friends, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you're a subscriber, for those of you who are subscribed, thank you so much. We're getting really close to 100 subscribers and I want to do some type of giveaway once we get there. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe down below and you'll be eligible for whatever that giveaway ends up being. So thank you and welcome back, or welcome for the first time. Today I'm going to be doing a video about my debt payoff journey. I'm just doing an update. I'll do one every month at the end of every month just to show y'all where I am at. So let's just jump straight in. And I wanted to start off, since this is my first debt payoff update, to give y'all an idea of what my goals are for debt payoff. And so basically my major goal right now that I'm focusing on is paying off my credit card debt. So I had about $8,000 getting into this, and I want to pay around $450 every month so that I can get it all gone by the end of December 2021. So my credit card that I had was Bank of America, but I got a Citi credit card with a 0% balance transfer promotion. And so I'm using that as a strategy to help me pay off more debt faster. So that is the goal I'm working on right now. Eventually, I will tackle my student loans and my iPhone. Another one of my goals is to try and get my iPhone paid off by the end of December 2021. I will have to just make a few extra payments, not many, to hit that goal. So it should be really reasonable and easy to do. So that I'm just trying to lump in with my credit card debt. But then my student loans will probably take another year after that. So my tentative goal is to get those done by December 2022. So I'll be debt-free in about 2 years from now. So I could probably get this done faster if I go a little harder, get some side jobs and some side hustles going. So that is my ultimate goal, is to beat these goals, but I wanted to set something realistic so that I didn't set myself up for failure. And then if I get it done early, then yay. And if I don't, then oh well. So those are my goals for debt. And what I'll be doing today is giving y'all an update of where I'm actually at with paying off the debt. So I started in August, but I'm tracking on this tracker from September. So these were my starting balances in September, my ending balances in September. And so going into October, I'll be able to update this with what did I start with, what did I decrease it by, and what was my ending balance. So we'll start by doing this. So my starting balances for October are just going to be my ending balances for September. And then I'm going to add any interest that came through, subtract any payments that I had, and then whatever my ending balance is at the end of the month. So I'm going to fill that in and then I'll talk you through it. Okay, so I finished this and you'll see that my interest, the only debt that I have that has interest is my Bank of America credit card. And so the interest was about $90. I paid off $150, which was just my minimum payment. And so my balance is now $5,614.11. My Citi credit card started around $1,400. It does not have interest right now, and I paid $471 towards that. So I have $926.99 left on that one. And if you don't know why I put more money towards my Citi credit card instead of my Bank of America credit card, like why I'm prioritizing this one when this one has interest, you can check out my my first video on my debt payoff journey, and I'll link it up above so that you can check that out. But I explain why I'm doing this strategy. My student loans don't have interest and I'm not making payments, so those balances are staying stagnant. And then my iPhone, I paid my minimum for that, and I'm down to $343 on that phone. So I technically have about 14 months left to pay this off, so I should be done by December 2021 without actually trying really hard. Or maybe it's 15 months, so I have to do one extra month payment, but regardless, I should definitely have this paid off by next December. So that is this worksheet. The next thing that I do is I fill in my debt trackers, and so I have a bunch of different ones that I'll just pull out. So my debt trackers, I have 3 for my credit card as a whole, just my credit, paying off all my credit card debt. And then I have some for my Bank of America credit card, and then I have some for my Citi credit card. So I haven't decided if I'm gonna fill all these out on camera or just some of them to show y'all, but I'm going to start off with my credit card debt as a whole. And I started off with $8,050 on my credit card as a whole. And this is how much progress I've made in August and September. So now I'm just gonna see how many more puzzle pieces I can fill in. So first I need to see how much is left on my credit cards as of today. So I have $5,614.11 on my Bank of America credit card, and I have $926.99 on my Citi credit card, for a total of, I'm gonna write this down, $6,541.10 that is left. So what I do is I subtract what I started with. So I get, this is how much I've paid off so far, $1,508.90. That's awesome. So I'm gonna write that down too. So $1,500 in just 3 months. And now I divide that by our puzzle pieces, which is $67.08 per puzzle piece. And so I should be able to have 22 puzzle pieces filled out. So I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I get to fill up to 22. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So that one is what I fill up to. So now I'm going to do that. Okay, so that is what the tracker looks like now. So we've paid $6,541.10 of the $8,050. Oh wait, we've paid $1,500 essentially of the $8,050. So that is 18.74%. So almost 20% done. So not quite a quarter of the way through, but getting there. So that's this tracker, and I kind of smudged up, but here's that one. So for this one, let's see how many squares we get to fill in. So I should be able to have 18 filled in. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I can fill up to there. So there's that one. Again, not quite to 25%, but getting close. And then this is my debt going down. So today our debt is at $6,541.10. So that will take us to around here. And then I'm just going to use this to draw a straight line. So we'll say as of November 1, the total is $6,541.10. Well, I guess I didn't do whatever. Yay. So that is really great. I'm on a steady decline, which makes sense because I'm trying to pay about as much every month towards my credit cards. So that is done. And then my last tracker is this one to show how much I've paid so far. And I have paid $1,508.90. So now I get to fill up to this line. Nope, to this line. Glad I checked before I started filling in. Yay. So that's this one. The next ones I'm going to fill out are from my Bank of America credit card, where I've not paid off that much because I'm not prioritizing it right now. So, but let's get our little sticky note for this one. So the beginning balance was $5,850, and now the total is $5,614.11, which means that I have paid off $235.89. So not that much, but again, not prioritizing it until next month. So for this one, we divide that by the little puzzle pieces. So I should be able to fill out 4. So I have 3, so I can only fill out 1. And that's it for this one. For debt is going down. Now we're at 5,614, which is honestly not that much less than this one. So I wish I'd left a little bit more space, but oh well. November 1, we have 5,614 paid off. And so not very exciting. And then this one, we should be able to fill out 4, so just 1. And then for this one, we're at the 235 mark, so we can't even fill out anything. Sad. I think I might have done that wrong for September then, but oh well. So that's that for the Bank of America card. The last one's the most fun. It's my Citi credit card, which is the one I'm making the most progress on. So this one will be able to fill out a lot of things. So for this card, we are at $926.99, and that means we have paid off $1,273.01 on that card. So we'll divide that by $18.33. So we should have 69 of these filled out. So let's see how many we have. So I can fill up to this one. So we'll color in. Okay, so here's that one. So we are more than halfway done. So that's great. The good thing is that I wanted to get this as low as possible so I can transfer more money over to this card. So I'll be doing that next month to free up more room on my Bank of America credit card and just to have less interest on that one. So here's that one. So this one should have 57 filled out. So let's see. So I can fill in up to this line. So I am more than halfway done, which is a little easier to see on this one, which is great and really satisfying to look at, and just helps me feel better about, you know, all the work I've been putting in to try and pay off this credit card. So, woohoo! And then for this one, my new balance is going to be $926. Oops, wrong color. Let's see, November. So $926.99. So woohoo! It's a great visual to see how much it's dropping. And my last one, I get to fill up. We've paid $1,273.01. So I can go up to this line. Wow, this one is really fun. Oh, October. This one is really fun to look at because I am almost there, and I'll give you all a quick update on what I'm going to be doing in the month of November. So let me just put these back in my binder. Okay, so here's the plan for November. So I have my B of A card and I have my Citi card. So my Citi credit card has $926.99. My Bank of America credit card has $5,614.11. So this is what I'm starting with. I have to transfer money to my Citi credit card by, I think it's November 26th, for it to be eligible for the 0% interest rate for balance transfers. So that means I need to transfer anything from this card to this card that I can before November 26th. So I always do the minimum payment. So that's $35. So that'll get me down to $891.99. And And then I'm going to put another pre-planned $270 towards this. So that'll get me to $621.99. And then my Bank of America credit card has $145 minimum payment. So that'll get me down to, I'm gonna say about $5,469, but it's gonna have interest in there. So this is not gonna be, it's gonna be a little higher than that. So I'll say plus interest. So this will be my amounts for my pre-planned payments for November, because I want to pay $450 every month towards debt, and 145 plus 35 plus 270 is $450. So I will pay all of this down, and that will leave on this credit card. It has a $2,200 limit. So I will have $1,578.01 left, like a free space. So I could theoretically transfer that dollar amount from here, but there is a 3% fee. So instead of being able to transfer this full amount, I'm probably only going to be able to transfer $1,530 because there is a 3% fee. And that 3% of $1,530 is $45.90, so I'll have to pay that in fees to do this transfer, which is fine because that's way less than just 1 month of interest on this card. So to me, I just see it as a very tiny interest payment for this card. So that 3% plus the $1,530 will get me underneath the $1,578 that I have left to transfer. So basically I will transfer this money to this card. So that balance will then become $2,197.89. So almost hitting that $2,200 limit. And my new balance over here will become about $3,893. And I say about because I have to take into account that I have not calculated for interest here. So by the time I do this, I'll have split up my debt, and I'll have about $6,090.99 in debt, which which is great because currently right now I have $6,541.10. So I will still drop by about $500 in 1 month. Wait, no, I'll drop by about $400 in 1 month. And that's because some of the money will go to interest and some will go to this balance transfer fee. But that is the plan for November. And so November, I guess I'm still putting the majority of my money towards Citi so I can transfer the most amount of money. And then come December, what I'll do is I'll take this extra debt payment and I'll put it towards this card, because it will have, this I can no longer transfer money into because it'll be after November 26th, and it's sitting there with 0% interest. So now that I have the majority of money in there, I'll switch back to this card, pay this card down, and then at the end, I'll pay this card down and get this gone before the 18-month mark hits, which is, the 18-month mark is past December 2021, which is, I think it's like February 2021, and I'm gonna be done before then, so I'm not at risk of having all this money sitting on a card that's gonna end up having interest. Like, I'll get all of this paid off with 0% interest. So that is the plan, and that's my debt payoff method and just my update of where I'm at. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a like down below. If you'd like to see more videos about my debt payoff and like how I'm doing all my calculations and the spreadsheets I'm using, leave me a comment and let me know. I'm happy to, you know, post a video about the things that I worked through to get this strategy together. And I will be coming out with a video tomorrow with my November budget where you'll see all of this come to life. as well as my sinking funds and my spending. And then I'll do my cash envelope stuffing in that video also. So subscribe down below if you want to see that video when it comes out. And I hope to see y'all next time. And I hope your debt payoffs are going well. So have a great week, y'all. Bye.